Hello and happy Friday. I'm Bethany Stevens, NASA Press Secretary here at NASA HQ. Here's what we were up to this week to unlock the golden age of innovation and human space exploration. This week started off strong, with Secretary Duffy visiting Johnson Space Center. While on-site in Houston, the Secretary spoke with NASA astronauts Johnny Kim, Zena Cardman, and Mike Fink aboard the International Space Station and toured JSC astronaut training facilities. On Tuesday, Secretary Duffy celebrated National Aviation Day, surrounded by the T-38s of NASA's Flight Operations Directorate. Speaking of world-class aviation, in the Mojave Desert, NASA scientists are testing audio sensors to measure the sounds from aircraft flying above. In the coming years, NASA will use this system to evaluate the performance of its X-59 quiet supersonic aircraft. This week, our team conducted an integrated simulation in preparation for the launch of Artemis II next year. NASA teams practiced launch through the Translunar Injection Burn, which will send the crew and Orion around the moon. This simulation helps prepare the crew and teams executing the mission for any scenario during this key phase of the flight test. NASA science had more than one moon top of mind this week. Our Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter mission is getting ready to help predict moonquakes in advance of NASA's Artemis III astronauts landing on the surface of the moon's south polar region for the very first time, and the James Webb Space Telescope discovered a new moon orbiting the planet Uranus. NASA-supported technologies are preparing to launch aboard Blue Origin's 35th New Shepard mission. Through commercial flight tests, NASA advances critical solutions such as thermal and propellant management and dust mitigation for the Artemis missions to the moon and future Mars exploration. Missions like this equip our workforce with the tools necessary to keep America first in space for generations to come. On the horizon, NASA and SpaceX are targeting a launch for this Sunday from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. Filled with more than 5,000 pounds of supplies, the uncrewed Dragon spacecraft will deliver science investigations, supplies, and equipment to the International Space Station. That's a wrap for this week's NASA Minute. Stay tuned as we continue to advance exploration and pursue President Trump's vision for Manifest Destiny into the stars.